from the constituency of St. Phillip South, Indar Weir.
Go tell your friends, go tell your friends. Tell your whole family. Your whole family. Tell the stranger upon the left. Tell the stranger upon the right. We rolling with DLP. It's more chance to make this right. Together we rolling. Together we moving. Together we working. And we building. Tell me how you feeling.
St. Philip South. We're on board, are we? Long time we in this thing. You see, the people of St. Philip South have told me that for almost a decade, they have not seen the man that claimed that he was harder than the wood that they had. Well, we've come to find out that he couldn't come near, so he has disappeared because he cannot compete with the wood that we had in St. Philip South. But I've spoken to my people, and they have said to me that they have had enough of the suffering. St. Philip South, I'm here to tell you that if you choose me as your representative, and this team of Barbados Labour Party candidates, your children are going back to the University of the West Indies free of cost. Barbados Labour Party family, I say to you that these are great times for us. We have endured to the end, and we are now at that stage where decision is upon us. But when we make that decision, ladies and gentlemen, let us think for the future. Nelson Mandela said, if you speak to a man in his language, it will go, if you speak to a man in the language that he understands, it will go to his head. But if you speak to him in his language, it will go to his heart. We need to speak the truth. We need to speak to the issues of Barbados that we can no longer hold our heads up internationally and say we are punching above our weight. I am deeply offended as a man who's involved in business that has to travel this world to negotiate with other people of other cultures who can look me in my face and contemplate how we have fallen from glory to a destination of sovereign junk rating. It offends me deeply to have to be confronted with an issue where a minister of finance can only succeed in giving us 20 downgrades to the point of junk, and he is not fired, and neither did he resign, and this should offend all of you. And if there is one thing all Barbadians must be offended by, it must be simply that. Because we are proud people. And when we were punching above our weight, if we needed to prop up our foreign reserves, we had good sovereign credit ratings that we could rely on. And so therefore I say to you, don't take this lightly. Because when you do, you will give away a chance. We're not celebrating any victory here this evening. This is hard work. This is preparation for where we want to be from here when we leave Queen's Park. And I say to you that those 20 downgrades are more than enough for you to make a harsh decision. And that decision is to dismiss the entire Democratic Labour Party and give them 20 years of reflection. I say to you that if you have a prime minister that does not remove a minister, then he reminds me of an alpine goat on a flat rock on a green pasture when it's raining. And I think that we all must now come and give Mayor Amo Motley our fullest support, because we have just completed 50 years of independence, and these are times for change. And that change must usher in a female prime minister for the first time in our history. And that for the next 50 years, we shall all say, the Barbados Labour Party, forward ever, backward never. The prophet Jeremiah said, and I quoted last conference, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not harm you. St. Phillip South plans to give you hope and a future. May God bless all.
Let me come together and make things better. No, we're ready for